So, hello everybody, welcome to this film from Sea Embassy Films. I'm Sebastian Sieger, and I do inform about universal communication with ghosts, or to be more specific, with creatures which have lived as human beings before and which them have lost their own human body. So these creatures do exist today, and they're able to communicate and they're able to present themselves. But because they do not have a human body anymore, they have to use different methods to make their communication transparent to you. So in this video you're going to see communication with ghosts. And because these creatures do not have a human body anymore, they're going to use the wind, so the natural environment in the area surrounding me, to communicate. So they're going to connect in symbiosis with the biosymbiosis, so the natural environment, and they're able to influence the wind, and they're able to canalize the wind for communication purpose. Therefore, you see a little plant over here which is quiet at the moment. And now our request from one of the creatures which are in this area, which are ghosts and which have lived as human beings before, to canalize more wind to this plant so that you, the people, can realize that and understand that. So will the creature who have lived as a human being before, who have lost her human body and who will be my communication partner very soon regarding this video, can you please canalize some more wind to the plant? And for the people, I'm going to describe what I see. Now you see that the leaves do start to shake more and more, and that is because the wind is canalized to this area. And because these creatures can communicate by wind, so they can use the wind and they can use the function to be able to canalize the wind to a specific point, and with that they are able to communicate. Okay, the plant is quiet now again, and I'll repeat that for your better understanding. So the ghost I'm communicating with right now, which is my mom, she gonna canalize more wind to the plant, and then you see the leaves will start to shake more and more. So mom, can you please repeat that and trigger the wind to the plant? So can you canalize some more wind to this plant, that the people do see the reaction of the plant? So can you shake the leaves a little bit as a demonstration for the people which are watching the video? And for the people, I describe again what I see. Now my mom is canalizing more and more wind to the plant, and then the leaves do start to shake. Okay, it's very important, so if you want to understand my mom, the creator, to watch the plant, because she can use the plant to speak towards you. Okay, and she can canalize the wind in a way you have seen that, and she can even use a higher wind level. That's for your better understanding. Mom, can you repeat that one more time with a higher wind level, so that the leaves do start to shake a little bit more, that the people can see that more clearly? And I'm going to describe to the people what I see. When I start to speak out, the leaves did start to shake a little bit, because a little bit of wind was canalized, but not enough. Mom, can you repeat that with a little bit more wind, so that the leaves do start to shake in a way that it's clear for the cameras, that it can get captured very well? Please start to do so right now. And my mom gonna start to canalize now some more wind, and she gonna shake that plant more and more. And now you can see that the leaves do start to shake a little bit more, and they start to shake around, because more and more wind is getting canalized to the plant. So later in this video, if my mom wants to agree to stuff I speak out, so if she wants to say yes, she also can use the method to use a higher wind level in the area where I am, to trigger the wind level in the area of the plant, and then you will see the shaking effect of the leaves as you see it right here, right now. And beside this little plant, there's also a wind tool hanging up there. And if you watch the wind tool, if more wind is getting canalized to this area, so to the room where I am, of course, then the wind tool will also start to fly around in the wind and with the wind. That's for your better understanding. So I'm Niall and I do inform about universal communication with ghosts since a few years, in case you don't know me. And because ghosts do not have a human body anymore, it is very important for you, the people which are watching the video, if you want to catch the ghosts. So if you want to understand these ghosts, to watch out for the plant and for the wind tool. And my mom is agreeing to that what I just said. So she's agreeing to the fact that it's important to watch out for the plant and the wind level surrounding the plant if you want to understand my mom. And she's agreeing to that by canalizing a lot more wind to the plant, and then you see more and more shaking of the plant. So please let your eyes get used to watch the plant and to realize the wind level, because that's very important. So regarding me, I'm in contact with my mom, so I can communicate with the ghost, with the creature who have lived as my mom, Susanne Ilse Sieger, since a few years now. And I started to build up the contact with her after she lost her human body, because the human body died. That's for your better understanding. And in this video, I will talk about a lot of stuff, what ghosts, so bodiless creatures, how you can call them, can do, because they're able to connect in symbiosis with the natural environment. So let me explain what's the natural environment. The natural environment is everything you see, everything which is nature. So the wind, the weather, an area, and also the bodies which are placed in that area. So human bodies, animal bodies, and plant bodies. And creatures which have lived as human beings before, which have lost their own human body, after they have lost their human body, they can come into the situation that they are able to connect with the biosymbiosis, so that they are able to connect with the natural environment to use it. And that includes all type of bodies. Like I explained, human bodies, animal bodies, and plant bodies. So creatures which have lived as human beings before, which have lost their own human body, after they lost their human body, they're able to travel into other bodies. They're able to connect in symbiosis with these bodies. They're able to live in these bodies. And they are also able, depending on the situation, to influence a human body, for example, or an animal body or a plant body. Like they also can connect in symbiosis with the air or with the natural environment to control the wind. That's how you can understand that. So, Mom, can you agree to the fact that you are today able to travel into human bodies, animal bodies, and plant bodies? And she wants to agree, so she will canalize some more wind to the plant, and you will see that the plant is going to start to shake a little bit more. And that's what she's doing right now during I speak, and now she's shaking the leaves of the plant a little bit more. So if I ask my mom things, I always will make her reply transparent to you. And depending on the situation, I will point with my finger to the plant so that you know what I'm watching at, because my mom is answering to me, her son, but also to you. So my mom is called Susanne Ilse Sieger. She was a woman, of course, and she have lived quite a while until a few years ago when her human body died, sadly. And since then, my mom is able to live in other human bodies, and she's able to influence other human bodies. She's also able to use other human bodies, plant bodies, or animal bodies to speak by using them towards me. That's for your better understanding. And my mom is shaking the plant to agree to that. So with the higher wind level, she's saying yes. And if she do not want to say anything, or if she want to disagree, the plant gonna be quiet. Okay? So I'm gonna start to produce this little video series here about the topic body sharing. And body sharing can be very, very dangerous for living humans. So please be aware that here comes a security warning. All these videos are for people only over 18 years. If you watch videos where I speak about body sharing or about topics like how ghosts can influence human bodies, please be aware that if you receive more and more knowledge and a higher consciousness level by watching my videos and by understanding them, that can bring you into a situation where you also have a higher risk in your human life, a higher consciousness level, how the communication works with ghosts and with bodiless creatures if they use your human body for communication purpose, can also lead to a higher risk to get attacked from such creatures. That is a general information. And if humans get attacked because a creature, a third creature is connecting in symbiosis to their human body and it starts to influence their human body, those humans which get attacked have no possibility to protect themselves or to avoid an attack. So please be aware of that, and please make up your mind if you really want to dive with me deep into the topic of body sharing. I repeat that all the videos are only for people over 18 years, and if you receive more information regarding the topic body sharing, or if you get a higher consciousness level because you watch a lot of videos and you have a realization process, that can lead to a higher risk of getting attacked by such creatures. Please be aware of that, and please make up your mind if you really want to watch these videos and if you really want to do that, because in cases where you get attacked, nobody will be able to help you and you can't protect yourself. And the reason for that is because these creatures are able to connect with the biosymbiosis in total, so with the natural environment in total. Mom, you can agree to the fact that creatures which have lived as human beings before, which have lost their own human body, sometimes attack living humans by connecting in symbiosis to their human body and by influencing their human body. Right? And she said, yes, with this one you can go back in the video. She's doing that again, you saw that. So she's moving that plant like she would have a hat to say, yes, that's what she have done with the leaves over here. I've seen that. And she's canalizing a lot more wind to the plant. And with the more movement you see the leaves do have, so with the higher wind level, my mom is agreeing to the fact that ghosts sometimes do attack living humans, do sometimes connect in symbiosis to the human body of living humans, and to start to influence that human body to attack the creature who was born in that living human body and who sees him or herself as the living human. So this is the first video with a huge warning regarding the topic body sharing of the video series body sharing, but be aware of that. And if you want to go deep into that topic, please watch all the other videos. And if you like ghost videos, please donate some money, because I would need new equipment. That would be very important. And thank you very much for watching this intro video. I'm Knight Sebastian Power Sieger. The wind was canalized by Susanne Ilse Sieger, who have lived as a woman before and who have lost her human body. My mom, so the creature who have lived in the human body of my mom. That's the way you can understand it. Mom, do you want to let the wind tool up there a little bit? So can you canalize some more wind to the wind tool up here as well? And she's gonna do that. You see the plant is moving and she's turning the wind tool around and presenting me the golden star. So that was a clear interaction too. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned and watch all the other videos of the video series Body Sharing in English. Thank you.